welcome to the Football Only and welcome back here to the channel, guys. What a fine games we have witnessed after so many days, and Champions League is all about watching these games. So let's start with Juventus versus Lyon. What are your thoughts, Nikhil?
Another heartbreak for Cristiano fans. It was an embarrassing performance from Juventus. I mean, they were just poor, no intensity, there was no pace. The only player that turned up was Ronaldo. He was just there every time, trying to create. He didn't get any support from Higuain, and Bernardeschi got a couple of superb runs but didn't score. You have to give a lot of credit to Lyon. Their game plan just worked. They were defensive when they needed to be, but the way you look at the Juventus squad, you expect that the performance should be a lot better. And thankfully, they've got Ronaldo, because without him it would have been worse. Frankly speaking, I think nobody is convinced with the penalties given. And to be honest, referee had a really poor half. I don't know from what angle he saw the game, like the first challenge was very clear and perfect. So I think he got that one wrong. And that's why we've got VAR, and I don't know why it was not used. But fabulous penalty taken by Depay. He had a really nice game, leaded his side perfectly to the quarterfinals. Now, what to say about the second one? Nobody knows what the referee saw. It just looked like it was a body posture and a reflex to defend himself. And again, VAR didn't came in action. I think that the committee should try to focus more on VAR and try not to make mistakes in such a big tournament. Then, what a brilliant, unbelievable left-footed goal from the main man. Yet again, he proved why he is called the greatest of all time. Playing so effortlessly at this stage, we just think that he'll save the day, and he did it best. But unfortunately ended up on the losing side. So we hope we'll witness a lot of amazing goals from him, and he'll be back stronger next. At last, Lyon were lucky they had the only away goal scored in the first leg. So all the best to them, and we'll be hoping to see more and more amazing football matches in future.
Like we discussed in the match preview that Lyon is gonna sit back in defense, and it actually happened. I must say it was a poor refereeing in this match. I think both penalties decisions were wrong in this match by the ref. I think ref forget that he has got a VAR in this match. I feel sorry for Ronaldo. He did everything. He played for 90 minutes and scored a fantastic left-footed goal, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Now coming to the second match, which was Man City versus Real Madrid. What are your thoughts, Siddharth?
Well, the game just didn't live up to the expectations of the footballing fans around the world. As I said, it would be the most interesting match of the remaining round of 16 fixtures, but it didn't quite turn up to the expectations because of the poor Real Madrid's performance. So the match ended with City winning it with a 2-1 scoreline and progressing to quarterfinals with the aggregate score of 4-2 and will play Lyons in the quarterfinals. And Real Madrid, according to this performance, needs to worry a lot, because this is what wanna happen to them without their club captain Sergio Ramos. And moreover, today they were just lucky to concede just 2 goals. Sterling opened the scoreline in 9th minute to give Manchester City the lead, which was equalized after a great Benzema header in the 28th minute, but Jesus in the 68th minute restored City's lead and finished the game with a scoreline of 2-1. Now have a look at the stats. Possession wise, there wasn't a much difference, but look at the attempts: 21 shots and 9 on target and another 6 blocked on the way. I mean, their defending was too casual, even though the defenders had the most possession for their team, and it was defensive errors which costed them 2 goals. And in forwards, only Benzema looked fighting, and midfield was beautifully taken by and covered by Manchester City's midfield. Now honestly, City played good, but more than that, Madrid's play was not quite up to the mark, and they were poor playing today. They were too leaky in the center of the pitch, with Casemiro, Varane and Militao were not up to the standards of the Manchester City's pressing. And the player who was too poor was Eden Hazard. I mean, was he even there? Because he was not to be seen on these flanks as he would have expected to. Now, many would have noticed Kyle Walker. He was playing mostly in the central because of no pressure from Eden Hazard, and gave City an extra man in the center forward, which allowed Kevin De Bruyne to be mostly present near the Madrid's defense. Now, overall, it was a superb performance from Manchester City, especially from Kevin De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling and Kyle Walker and Rodrigo. On the other hand, Manchester City made Kroos and Modric to remain silent and to get the better of the coveted European champions. And in the last, I would like to congratulate Raheem Sterling as he reached to his 100th goal mark for City in all the tournaments, and also to Karim Benzema as he overpassed Robert Lewandowski to become the fourth top scorer of the UCL in the history of it, only behind Ronaldo, Messi, and Raul.
I'll say one thing, I love to watch Kyle Walker. Is he even playing right back? I love watching Kevin De Bruyne in this game. City could have scored more goals, but goal scored by them was a totally gift for Pep Guardiola's men. That's all for today guys. Hope you like our video. If you like it, don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned because quarterfinals are coming. Keep watching.